Hey there, Wanderers. So I got a really cool package from Gear Snakes for joining the team, and I just wanted to share some of the stuff that I got. So we have here the pre-release conductor. This is really cool. It's definitely like a piece of history for the Backrooms. You can see the old icon there for the unfriendly entities. It's funny, it was really hard to determine which ones were friendly and which ones were unfriendly. They all kind of looked friendly. So they thankfully changed the icon and made it look a lot nicer. But yeah, I love the foil pattern on this one. It's just like all across. Really cool. Whoa, and it's even got the old back too, where it was basically borderless. It's really interesting. I think the design is definitely improved, but it's great to see this whole piece of history here. Alright, so we also have the Happy Holidays card. In case you haven't seen this one, it is both a friendly and an unfriendly, so it's a dual type. Gives you +3 sanity when you engage, and then it looks like 2 from the pool pile or discard pile. So the effect of this card is that it allows you to take any item of your choice from the pool pile, but you also have to put an unfriendly entity from the pool pile into play. So it has to go out on the field, and it can even replace a room card if there's no space. However, if there's no item or entity in the pool pile, you have to recycle or revive one from the discard pile. I love the art used for this. It's so funny to see the lost agent there looking at the present while the creepy face is just back there. And that's limited to 100 copies. Alright, then we have the Shadow Dealer here. This was the January 2023 promo. Happy New Year. And the Shadow Dealer here has a great design to him. I really like the look of this card ever since I saw it on the website. So his effect reads, "The festivities may be over, but a new year means a new beginning. The Shadow Dealer will take your entire deck in hand and place it at the bottom of the pool pile. From the top of the pool pile, pull the same number of cards that you previously had for a new set. You may not look at any cards during this process. After your dealings, place this card in the discard pile. Shadow Dealer cannot be battled." So he gives you +5 sanity when you initially engage him, and then he changes out your deck in hand. That's really interesting. Awesome. That's a gorgeous looking card. We have Crimson here. That's beautiful. Like, what an interesting design. Still got cool weapon there, and just shows the gentility of Crimson, the butterfly there. Crimson, former right hand of the conductor, will now help you fight in the Backrooms. He will aid you by increasing all attacks performed by +1. You can only have one companion card in your inventory to apply an effect. To replace with another, discard this card to the discard pile. Yeah, Crimson's great. So he gives you +5 sanity, and he has 5 health, and +1 to your attacks. So he is the March 23 promo. It's amazing. I love that one. Right, we got Moss Nest. This one always looks so cool to me. You have discovered a moss nest, the source of death moss in the Backrooms. Shuffle your discard pile. Flip your position token 4 times. For every Painite gem revealed, earns you a death moth to flip over the top card of the shuffled discard pile. Revealed items can be put into your inventory. Revealed entities are shuffled into the pool pile. Afterwards, the position token remains the same as before the flips. So that is a +5 sanity. So interesting. So that is the August 23 promo. It's just beautiful. So then we have Imitatus Dukes. The conductor has blocked your path, but something is off. His outfit appears to be cheap and stained all over. He says nothing. No matter the direction, he's suddenly always in your path. This entity must be immediately engaged, discarding any previous entity to the discard pile. So he's pretty big. 2 deck and hand damage every round, -5 sanity and 6 health. So he's pretty big. Take like a death shroom to get rid of him. Got a great design though. It's super creepy. Right, here we have the CAC promo from Collecticon. This was a digital art comic cover for the volume 2, I believe it was. That's just awesome. Man, just look at that foiling. Really like that. Right, we have the Parasitic Tennis Ball. This thing looks wicked. Look at the foiling on that. So cool. So Parasitic Tennis Ball. A once common item now possessed with a vampiric thirst and energy. This item can deal an additional +2 damage for each card sacrificed from your deck in hand to the pool pile. This will come at a cost to your sanity at -1 for each card deducted. If no item is offered, flip token for a chance to reuse this item at a cost of 1 sanity. That's beautiful. I really like that one. I was really excited to be able to get this finally. I think the effect sounds super interesting. Being able to dole out like a ton of damage as long as you're willing to sacrifice those cards. Right, next up we have Surveillance. This was the September 2024 promo. Man, this one looks so cool. I was really excited to see this one. and to see kind of how it works. Ooh, that really like interesting blocky foiling. Really digging that. All right, let's look at the effect. When engaged, place all room CCS underneath this entity. The omnipresent eyes of surveillance track your every move, filling each room with an oppressive sense of being watched. As you navigate, the walls themselves seem to close in, hiding all room details beneath layers of scrutiny. When defeated, the surveillance systems shut down, and all cards underneath, including this one, return to the pool pile and are reshuffled, leaving you with a fleeting sense of privacy. So minus 10 sanity, and it's got 8 health with 1 deck and hand damage. That's a lot. The fact that it steals all the cards that come out, that's brutal. Like, you really want to beat it fast. You want to be prepared if you go after this thing. Man, such a cool design too. And finally, this thing right here. This is the pumpkin promo. This thing's like extremely rare and hard to get a hold of. Man, that's awesome. Ooh, that is really interesting. Beautiful. And it has that extended back. Really nice. All right. Lots of good stuff. So exciting. I can't wait to put all these into the binder. Because I mean, I have like, if you want to see which ones I have right now so far, I've got the Golden Gas Mask. I have this signed Grolix promo. I believe the Grolix board for the 1,000 followers on Instagram. I have a Conductor's Ticket, Scarlet of Hearts. That's a really cool one. Hemlock, Saiton, Lindy's Memento, Pitfalls, Dollface's Jack-O-Lantern, False Feast, Holiday Harmonizers, Las 12 Uvas de la Suerte, Ancient Blusher, Electrofest Balloon, personal favorite, Martha. This is where a really interesting foiling pattern started with this one. Telepathically Hawkshaw, Egress Feathergeist. That is a stunning one. Some of my favorite art for this, for sure. And the Ritual Hallway. I have a signed copy and an unsigned. Okay, so I have August, July, September, June, May, April, March, February, January, December, November, October, September, August, July, June, May, April, January, December 2022. Okay, that's as far back as I have, and then I guess it would go this one. I have CAC, Conductor's Ticket, the Grolix board, Golden Gas Mask, and pre-release Conductor. Alright, and that was all of the really cool promos that I got. So I really appreciate that. Thank you, Gear Snakes, and thank you for the Backrooms team. Just being awesome and a lot of fun to work with. Alright, thanks for everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.